This is a story about starships, galaxies, and Carolina bays. Since we're in Earth orbit, we will take the opportunity to study the Carolina bays. Mr. Popov, zoom in on the east coast of the United States. Mr. Keops, what could have created the Carolina bays? Maybe they were formed by a micronova event or electric discharges from the electric universe? Mr. Popov, are you nuts? Have you also considered unicorn farts as an Aeolian mechanism? Or footprints of low-flying purple elephants? Maybe? Stop being ridiculous. We should stick to material science. On takoj protivny, on всё знает. I heard that. I do not tolerate illogical hypotheses. All the planets and moons of our solar system were formed by accretion and have a long history of cosmic impacts. You only need to look at the surface of the moon to understand that impacts are the most common mechanisms for forming craters. Captain, it is evident that well-preserved Carolina bays are elliptical. Ellipses are conic sections, so it is logical that the Carolina bays originated as inclined conical cavities. Their superposition and the radial alignment from a common point of origin add further support for their creation as secondary impact structures. The raised rims are characteristic of impacts because impact cratering displaces material laterally by horizontal compressive forces and ejects debris ballistically to produce stratigraphically uplifted rims. It is very likely that a meteorite impact by the Great Lakes during the Ice Age ejected pieces of glacier ice whose impacts formed the elliptical features in Nebraska and in the East Coast. Thank you for joining us in this adventure. We need to explore the universe, but before going to the stars, we should learn about the Earth. Read all about it. Engage.